Hello everybody, my name is Shadow Luigi and welcome back to another Let's Play episode of Jak 2. And in the last episode we were not standing here, but in the last episode we pretty much helped Ashlyn in what she needed help with. We were protecting her from the metalheads, which I died a lot, which is, I'm not gonna lie, it's a bit embarrassing, but whatever. I mean, it happens to the best of us. I cannot be perfect at video games. I mean, I should be better at this game because I played it so gosh dang much, but whatever. Either way, in this episode we are going to be continuing on with pretty much advancing the whole story, unless there's like a little side mission for us to do. I don't think there is. Oh yeah, there's one back there which I actually want to go do, because this one is like, okay guys, look, I'm not gonna lie, this is probably the most difficult mission within this entire game. Like, I hope you guys are ready, because this next mission is gonna be another finding precursor orb mission, and this one is always difficult. I always fail this at least once or twice. I mean, well, snap guys, I hope you're ready. See how hard that was? Okay, to the majority of you who have played this game knew that that's probably the most easiest one to find. I mean, it could be hard if it's like your first time playing, because, well, first of all, you probably wouldn't know that it's under. But yeah, that one's actually directly under you. I don't know why they gave you so much time. They give you like 70 seconds to make you believe that it's somewhere else, but it's not. It's just directly under you, which I think is actually kind of funny. The game developers tried to trick you, but then they just pretty much like, nah, this has been under your nose the entire time. But either way, we're gonna pretty much head off to see what these new people want. We could go check out the fortune teller. I was about to say the fortune teller Baba, but this isn't Dragon Ball Z. This is Jak 2, and I think I'm gonna go head over to Vince's place, I believe. Let me just check quickly. I'm sorry, I know I should already know, but yeah. Okay, so right now we are gonna head over to Vin, and I'm just gonna cut until pretty much I get there. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright then guys, I am back, and I accidentally hit that cop right there, so I mean, I didn't get into any trouble on me because I'm just that cool. But either way, let's see what Vin needs from us.
Vin, buddy, we need a favor.
I can't help you with your eco bill.
We need you to switch on the access elevator in one of the palace's support towers.
Sheesh! That's part of the old B-zone power grid. It hasn't worked for years.
Well, if it's too hard for you, I understand. Power stuff can be tricky.
Tricky? I could route the B-zone conduit lines through the bypass grid, shunting past the eco rings to connect inductor tubes in series, then back through the outer wall insulator helix and across the resonant flux routers into the number 5 capacitor array. Assuming the circuit's GX75B can handle the surge, I could link the phase loop lines into the primary coils, and presto, you've got instant lift juice.
Vin, you're a genius.
Actually, Mar was the genius. People say he made most of this stuff long ago. The shield wall system, the eco-grid. Anyway, to get that elevator moving, you gotta find and turn on all the old B-zone power boxes located in the city. There are 5 of them.
That doesn't sound so tough.
No, except those power boxes are guarded by motion-sensing turbo cannons. But if you can destroy the cannons and switch the boxes on, I can do the rest. Just don't tell the Baron I ever saw you.
And just like that, Jak pretty much managed to trick Vin into getting to do what we wanted. And this next mission, it's not too hard. It's actually fairly simple. I mean, honestly, you could probably do this without a gun, which brings me an idea. I know I'm probably being a bit overconfident, but hey, you know what? It's gonna be something extra fun. I mean, you could use a gun for this next mission, but I don't know. I'm gonna just do that. Yes, you could easily do this mission without a gun. I mean, it's advised that you use the gun. It'd be a lot easier, and also I think, yeah, the moment you break the first one and try to leave, I think, or after a certain amount of time, the cops will start chasing after you. And yeah, like I said, for this mission, I am not going to be using a gun. I'm just going to be simply running them over and turning them on. And yeah, this mission is not too difficult. I'd say it's fairly simple. I mean, you're using a car in the overworld. I highly doubt this mission would be difficult at all. I mean, I don't know, there's some people who tend to struggle with missions like these. I think when I was younger, I actually had a big problem with this mission where, like, I don't know, I would jump out of the car way too early, and then I end up getting shot and killed by all the police, or maybe I tried to do it without, like, actually driving, which that would have been a much more better challenge, because this one's a bit easier, but oh well. I'm already doing it without guns. This should be fine. Now, I remember when I was doing this for one of my runs, Jack 2 on the PlayStation 2, I actually did it by me having to go punch and kick the little things. And oh look, we actually got shot. Wonderful. I mean, it doesn't really matter. We're destroying these things anyway, but the next mission that is given to us after this one, I'm not going to be doing it, mainly because I like to do it until I've done everything else. So we're going to be saving a completely different mission until much, much later. And it might be a bit annoying, I know, but it's pretty much the way I like to roll. I mean, I think that's a good, I think it's like the best way for the story to pretty much progress. And from my point of view, at least. And oh gosh, I was not paying attention. This is what I get for not paying attention. Ugh. Either way, let's just head down here and destroy this bad boy, and then let's just, there we go. And just like that, we have access to a completely other mission, but like I said, we're not going to be doing that. That's a new one right there, with the one with the little thing, but I'm going to be saving that for later, just because I think it makes much more sense story-wise. But either way, we are pretty much going to head over to Crew, and I'll see you guys when I get there. So, see you guys in a little bit again. Oh wait, okay guys, before we head over to Cruise, I'm gonna be showing off this little side mission over here, which it's not too hard, it's actually fairly simple, and oh boy. And this is another finding mission, and this one I think could be not too difficult. I mean, if you don't have a car, this mission is gonna be difficult, which, get back over here. Okay, so instead of being over the Cruise, I immediately just brought us into another side mission. I know, guys. I'm sorry, but either way, it's leading us towards Crew anyway. Yeah, we're heading over in this direction, but yeah. So this next one is going to be right over here. You guys see that? But it's going to be clear because Ashlyn gave us the security pass. Yeah, just like that, we found we finished another mission and found another found a couple other precursor orbs. Either way, right now we're just gonna pretty much head over to Crew and see what he desired from us. And oh great, oops, wow, the lag is real, everybody. Either way, what's up, my boy? What you need?
Hey, Sugar Plum. You new here? Well, what you got that's hot? And wait, I've seen you before. You're with the Underground.
Shh, I'm Tess. Torn sent me to spy on Crew. Play along, and I may be able to get my hands on a few of Crew's secrets.
Ooh, I love undercover work, baby. But two can work better than one. Let me help you out. Wow, there sure are a lot of bottles back here. Woo! Ooh, that goes down. Ooh, boy. Gee, I suppose that's real gold floating in there? How about this purple stuff? Woo!
Jack.
That's the stuff.
I need you
Fire.
and that talking rat to go around and make a few collections for me.
Hey there, 5 gins. How's crimes?
What's his problem, eh?
Nothing. I'm just fine. Mind your own business. I sometimes feel so very,
Listen,
very
I have 6 clients around town who are about to make money drops for me. I need you to collect each money back as fast as you can. And take care of any guards who get curious. Hmm? Get your money back too late, can send
Feeling
down
so dry. You know what's the trouble with you, Crow? You got no vision. This place could be a real swinging joint. Hot heaven with more dancing, more macking, more women. Jack knows what I'm
Just
talking
collect all
about.
14 money bags before they disappear and bring them back here. If you lose even one
I
bag,
love you,
then
man.
don't come back, eh?
Yeah, I totally forgot. Okay, I'm gonna be remembering to put a little notification on this video saying like, yo, watch out, this next mission's a bit, yeah, the way it starts off, not the best way to do a cutscene, but hey, what am I gonna do about it? I'm definitely gonna have to put something for the little children, but either way, you guys just ignore what just happened and just continue focusing on the mission. And this mission could be difficult. It kind of depends on how you go at it. I mean, obviously the best card to use is probably the small one, but I'd have to pretty much disagree. I think the best car you can use for this mission is the green one over there, but I like to give myself a bit of an extra challenge, so I'm going to be doing this. And oh, he shot me forward. Thank you, good sir. And yeah, this mission is, it can be difficult if you make the wrong turn. So if you basically don't know the map, you pretty much will have a hard time, and guys don't have to worry about any of these being on top of the, what is this, little catwalks or whatever, I don't know, this is weird, little weird platform things, they're not going to be on top of there, they only like stay within the bottom, which is actually very nice of the game developers, because this mission probably would have been a lot more difficult if you did not know the layout of the map of this game. I mean, it's already difficult enough that, like, you know, he's giving you all of this, and yet you have like so little time to do it. I mean, it's not. I don't know. I'm just saying, if you played this game before, then you obviously know that what you're doing is the right thing. Well, wait, what? You obviously know where you're going. But if you don't know, and this is your first time, you would probably be thinking like, oh, it's probably somewhere up there, and then until you actually drive there, you actually see it. But either way, it's just pretty much continue on with what we are doing. And let's see here. Okay, this is the next one. I remember I had one of the cop cars spawn right there, which was weird. I was like, what the heck? Oh, and then there's this other time that I don't know how this happened, but I managed to get the heat off of me. Like, the cops were not on me anymore. They were just like not paying attention to me. That's why I decided to hit one of them, but then I ended up losing the mission, which was, I'd say it's pretty funny. I don't know, I'd say it's funny for me, but either way, yeah, when the moment you're done, they're gonna stop chasing you. So let's head back over to Crew and see what it is that he has for us next to do.
Quite the money collectors, eh? Here's a gun upgrade. Now get out! I need my beauty now.
Trust me, brother. There aren't enough hours in the day.
Yeah, and just like that, we are given the next gun upgrade for the scattergun, which is probably the best one, and I think the only one you're ever gonna need for this gun. But yeah, we could just spam R1 pretty much almost like we could just pretty much just spam R1, and it's gonna be like the best way to be using the gun now that we have this upgrade. The scattergun, the red gun, is pretty much useful, and it's, I don't know guys, the moment you get this upgrade, like, it's gonna be helping you a lot. Like, now that we have this upgrade, how about you say we go actually put it to its full potential? And yes, this is the next area that is given to us within the Jak and Daxter world, the bazaar. It's pretty cool, I like it. I mean, I managed to get lost in here a couple of times, don't ask how. I just did. I was a lot younger, so don't judge me too hard. And, oh wait, oops, sorry, I was not paying attention. And yeah, you could go up against the wall, and surprisingly enough, if you do it where there's no cops around, they will not spot you, which is actually kind of funny. And if they're chasing you, then they're not going to see you. But either way, let's go see who this Onin is. I mean, Ashlyn gave us a security pass. Might as well talk to this weird fortune teller lady and like what she's doing with the place.
Cool! Check out all the dead stuff!
Ow! Touch the goods again, rat boy, and you'll be counting with your toes. I am Pecker. Yes, I know. My mother, she was very vindictive. I am Onin's interpreter. Onin welcomes you, blah 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 blah, the usual boring salutations. She says it is good to see you again, Jack.
But we've never met before.
Before, after, it is all the same.
Ow! Ow! Let me try. She wants a yakao bone, a yakao bladder. No, I got it. For many moons, she has waited for a juice pop, a jewel shop. Oh, I know. She's got a hair bowl, a hair lip, a hairy chest.
Close. But no! Onin says you seek answers about the Tomb of Mar.
So what do we need to know?
She's going on and on about mystical energy channels, evil curses, stupid woo crap. Forget all that! I'm gonna sum this up quickly, because now you're cutting into my siesta time. Onin wants you to recover 3 artifacts from the Precursor Mountain Temple. Not 2, not 4, 3! Use the warp gate at the northwest side of the city, and bring back the 3 items you find.
And just like that, we are pretty much given our next mission to actually one of my favorite areas in this game. Now, I always loved this mission, but they changed it. And by changed it, I mean that they fixed it. Is it a bad thing? I think it kind of is, but it was the way they intended it to be. But, okay, so for this next mission, you are, like they said, you are supposed to collect 3 items. Now those 3 items, I will not say what they are, you guys will see, and they are actually very important items, because we are gonna need them. But either way, this next mission is, okay, let me take you back to the PlayStation 2 era, because in the PlayStation 2, you would only be required to have 2 items. But it wouldn't, I'm not saying it would finish the mission, I'm just saying if you were to have just 2 items, you would be allowed to leave that area. And, like, even though you didn't finish the mission, it was fine, like, it would just let you leave, like, you got 2 out of the 3, which means it pretty much cut you some slack. But when I played through this, I'm not sure if it was a glitch or something, I don't know. Or I'll be able to test this out, but the moment you do this mission, you cannot leave until it is done. You have to collect all 3 items. Do I think this is a good thing? I personally do not think it's good, because 1, I liked how, even if it was a glitch, it was probably the best, for the best that, you know, like, you got 2 items and yeah, like, you can't leave no matter what. And I'm gonna prove to you that even though you have like 2 items, you cannot leave. But either way, that's for a little bit later. So right now we're gonna be going around getting those 3 items, in which I have a specific order and a little something for you guys to know. And so right now we're not gonna be able to leave this mission until we're done. And also, yeah, I have no idea what the game developers were thinking when they did this. This really serves no justice to the Jack and Daxter community. I mean, we're glad that we got the games, but still, it's a bit rude for them to be doing stuff like this. And either way, so yeah, so pretty much throughout this, we're stuck here for the remainder of the mission. We cannot leave no matter what, even if we have 2 out of the 3 items. And just like all the and just like the other areas, this area also has some precursor ores for us to come and collect. Now, the first ones that we're going to be getting, which if you're not doing within my specific order, there are 3 other areas we have to go to get all 3 items. But here are the first 3 precursor orb eggs. I will be showing off where all of them are. I mean, we're going to have to come back here a little bit later in the game. Just keep that in mind, that we cannot obtain all of the precursor orbs within this area just yet, but we will be able to get them a little bit later. And okay, just making sure I got it, because I don't know, the game was glitching out a little bit right there. Either way, there's the next one. I lost count. I think that's the 6th one, and oh, should hurry up. And then right here is another one, the 7th, and then this is the last one on this path. Just keep that in mind. Yeah, I don't know what the game developers were thinking when they made this area. They put all, like, pretty much all of the the precursor eggs here. Well, not all of them. They just put up like an unhealthy amount. Either way, I'm not sure if you guys remember, but I clearly remember saying within one of the episodes that there is a specific area in the game which is the best way to farm to get all the Dark Jack abilities. Welcome to that part of the game. Okay, you guys are about to see why. It's like, wait, there's only a couple of these, Shadow Luigi. What are you talking about? What are you doing? Are you crazy or something? Heck no, because if you stand right here, you could get a ton of these bad boys. Like, they won't stop spawning in. I mean, if you go to like a certain distance within, then they'll stop spawning, but like, yeah, you could just sit right here and just farm all the ones you need, but I am not going to be doing that. I'm not going to be cheating. I'm going to be pretty much getting these legitimately, and if I do have to farm for them later, I'll just come back because, I don't know, apparently that thing stays there for the rest of the game. But yeah, you could just pretty much stay there until you get all of the abilities for the Dark Jack, and I don't know why you want to. It gets kind of boring. But yeah, if you guys really wanted to know, there you go. There's the area that I was referring to back in a little bit earlier within this LP. That yes, this is the area where you can farm for all the skull gems and get the Dark Jack abilities, and yeah. And also, I've noticed something, and I'm pretty sure I did this a couple of times, and I'm gonna try my best to stop. I'm gonna try to not go what? I'm not gonna try to do the thing, because I realize I do that, and I tried stopping saying the thing, but then I end up doing the thing, and I don't know what it is I'm inhaling. I mean air, obviously, but oh, there I go again. Okay, but it's just weird, and also this puzzle is it can be kind of difficult. So oh my gosh, yeah, old habits die hard, I guess, and I already messed up. Wonderful. Yeah, this one can be done in a couple of different ways. I mean, I managed to do it. Oh. Well, there go me not trying to die, but either way, yeah, this one's not too difficult. It's a block puzzle, which you have to punch them. You cannot shoot them or anything. And you have multiple ways to do this. I mean, it's not like directed to you which way you have to do it. I mean, I just do whichever way I think is most convenient, and that's not what I meant to do. Yeah, you could like go like this, or here's the other way for you to do it. Instead of doing that, you go up one, then you just go directly to the sides, and then boom, just like that, you have a completely different pattern. There are only 2 ways to solve this. I mean, those ways are up to you. And then there we go. Okay, we got another one, and then you just keep on punching to the right over here. And this is the one I always mess up in. Yeah, see, look right there. You gotta move it a bit over to the right. And I know they get it like this, so I'm gonna try to do it the other way. Like, you go punch, 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 punch. Okay, there we go. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. It's crazy how the game developers actually made more than just one way possible. I mean, obviously these do not change. Okay, there we go. Did I? No, this is good. Okay, there we go. And okay, there we go. There is a way for you to pretty much like go to. Okay, let me see if I can do it. And yeah, there we go. Yeah, you could bring it like all the way over here. And the moment you're done, I don't think you can restart it. And yes, I know, you guys, I can see the precursor over there, but we cannot obtain it right now. We have to wait until we get a specific item later on in the game to do such a thing. And there's another one over there, which I could risk getting. I mean, I could try to do it. It'd be fun. And say hello to a new enemy, the Metal Rhinoceros, which is a fitting name. I like it. I mean, it does look like a rhino. Look at it, it's a big thing. And also, I'm not sure if we will be getting all 3 items within this one episode. I mean, it does take a bit of a while for us to actually get all of them. And plus, I'm also showing all the cutscenes, so you guys get to see the full Jak and Dax. Jak 2! The full Jak 2 experience. And this enemy's not too difficult. I always shoot him whenever he goes up. I'm not sure if you can shoot him before that, or unless his armor protects him. I don't know. But all I know is just wait until like he starts like moving up, and then from there you can try to like get him. Either way, let's head up here and get our first item, and this one's probably one of the funniest to me.
Whoa, this puppy's got some vibration to it. Maybe it'll put a smile on your face.
Yeah, the moment Dexter grabs it, it's vibrating so fast that he eventually starts shaking with it. And also, the precursor orb is somewhere around here. I'm gonna wait to show you guys because we would be missing out on one of the precursor orbs, and I got the one over there. Okay, just making sure. Gotta make sure I got them. And also, all the air enemies have respawned, minus the rhinoceros. They are the only ones, excuse me, that will not spawn in again. But yeah, I think I'm gonna cut it here for this episode. I know I hinted at like showing you guys something, but I'll be sure to show you guys in a little bit. But it's gonna have, well, not in a little bit, it's gonna pretty much have to wait for the next episode. So yeah, this is a very good place to stop, you know, just letting you guys' toes touch the water of what's to come. But either way, in the next episode we are gonna be heading down here and figure out what the heck is going on there. I mean, I obviously know. I mean, I want you guys to see it for yourselves. But either way, you guys, that's going to be until the next episode. My name is Shadow Luigi, and I'll definitely see you guys within the next episode. Goodbye.